Danino, so glad to have you here. Don't forget to give me a follow on Facebook and Instagram. We're trying to grow our account there. And also, we've got our Hello Connecticut podcast. I'd love to have you on as a guest. You can email me, renee.danino@wfsb.com. You can also send me your SK Lavery smiles, but we'll tell you how to do that a little later on. Now, it is time to lace up for a great cause with our dear friends from DK Movement. I love these two, by the way. Please welcome from DK Movement, Derek Jones, who's a co-founder, and Kelly Houston, also co-founder. Thanks for being here, Derek and Kelly.
Oh, thanks for having us.
You always look so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, my goodness. I was like, I'm going to turn the show over to her. That's the way I'm going to do that. But tell me a little bit about DK Movement, you know, how you started, who you are, and how you help.
It's based on our life and our life experiences and how we grew up. You know, we wanted to give back to our community. I'm originally from New York. Derek is from Connecticut. However, our upbringings are kind of similar. And, you know, we had our traumas and our experiences, but we overcame them. And when we did, we decided, you know what? Let's give back. Let's help others. So, you know, we moved back to Bristol. That's where Derek is from. And we wanted to help our youth and our adults. And we immersed ourselves in the community because we found that it was important to be a support system for others that needed it.
Could you maybe, Derek, if you wouldn't mind, just kind of go a little deeper into what Kelly was just saying about exactly who you help and how you actually identify those in need?
Sure. I mean, the program started based off of, like she said, my childhood. I grew up in Bristol. I grew up in the shelters in Bristol 3 different times. I lived in a shelter. Also, I'd eat at the food pantries. So, you know, coming back, I'm like, well, now I'm out of that situation. So, bought a house in Bristol. We decided to form this nonprofit. And the nonprofit, we're going to help kids between 13 to 17 of age. It's that population most people don't touch nowadays.
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
Because you're out of that cute phase, and then you're out of that, you know, it's like, it's just like when you're buying, you know, holiday gifts for a program. Everybody under the age of 12 is covered.
Right.
Boys, sometimes it's harder to find, but when you get to that age, so how do you identify? Do you work with schools, guidance counselors, or who helps you to identify the needs?
So right now, the program's going to be held in the YMCA. So we have a collaboration with them.
Yes.
The New Britain and the Meriden.
Okay.
And they're combined, so the program will be run out of there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's a 10-week program.
And I love what you do. I've met you, I think, right when you first got started.
Yes.
So this is, I've seen you grow. It's getting bigger and bigger now, the 3rd annual event. It's the 3rd annual DK Movement Cares 5K Run and Walk. This does take place on August 23rd in Bristol. And this is a specific event that helps specific people that you were just talking about. And you want to also talk about a foundation for success. So I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but the Mind and the Motion Plus Youth Program is everything you were kind of just talking about, right?
Yes. This year the race is benefiting that program because the previous years we helped other smaller nonprofits.
Right.
But this year we decided, you know, we need to, you know, give back to ourselves in order to run the program. So we need support from our communities and through our race. I mean, last year we had over 200 people participating, which was fantastic. It was great to see the community come out, and we're asking for them to come out again and to support this our organization.
And you're a nonprofit, so people can, you know, if they're thinking about making a donation, because it's been a little hard for nonprofits this year, and especially programs that affect our youth. I feel like we have to have, I don't know, there have to, like hunger, health, and our kids have to be at the top of the platform. And that's on the screen right there. They made a nice little graphic for you where people can get more information about the race, get more information about following you on social media, and to also be a part of it. Can you give out some important information about Race Day? Do you want people to pre-register? Can they show up, Dave? Maybe just run us through that.
Yeah, so they can visit our website, dkmovementcares.org, to register, and we're also up on RunUp. They can RunUp sign up. They can register there as well, and they can register the morning of the race. And if they would like to sponsorship, we're still looking for sponsors and donations as well, and they can go to our website to do all that.
Do you have any specific needs that you can think of off the top of your head right now, outside of, obviously we want to get you some sponsorship for the race, but are there things you need for the program? Do you need sneakers, or do you need notebooks, or do you need, what do you need?
So all of the above. We don't want the kids to pay for it. So We'll need sneakers. We'll need notebooks for the classroom. We'll need anything you can think of that kids would need to be sitting in the classroom, plus the exercise piece, which since is running, socks.
Socks are, socks are huge.
Yeah,
Yes.
Drinks, Gatorade, stuff like that.
So
healthy snacks, granola bars, things of that nature. Because we're advertising something healthy, so we got to make sure it's healthy. And just to be clear, it's a 10-week program.
Right.
The program will run twice a week for 2 hours each. Each time you're there, the kids will be there, plus twice a week the running program. So.
And forgive me if maybe I missed this earlier, but is it held at one specific location? Because you're talking about the Ys.
Right.
So where does this particular program take place?
So right now it's going to be held at the New Britain YMCA.
The New Britain YMCA.
However, it can be held in Meriden as well. So we're going to operate out of both branches. So it just matters how many kids we have sign up and what area, what makes it easier for them in terms of location.
All right, we're going to put the slide up about your event again right there for people to get, and more information about the 3rd annual 5K. We are so excited. You can run, you can walk, but we want you to get there. Lace up for the DK Movement Cares. It is now